Hello everyone, I am Monica. Here I am going to do these types of questions from reading. Complete the summary below, complete the table, complete the notes. Okay, and they will be giving you the instructions. So no more than 2 words. It means you can't write 3 words. No, you can write 1 word, you can write 2 words. Okay, so here they have not given any option for and or a number. It means there will be no number kind of fill in the blanks will be there. Okay, so now how you are going to do this, because some students they are saying this is very easy, so they always try to finish it first and then they will proceed for another questions. Okay, so here this is the title of this summary. So for finding the location of these 4 questions, okay, so these 4 questions can change your band scores. Just focus on these easier kind of questions on these also. So this is my keyword. So let's read it. To find the location, not the meaning actually. This is again the same kind of word here they have given, and parasite word is also given by an insect. Okay, so not necessary that everything we can get it, but parasite and this word they can't change. So this is the major keyword, important keyword for finding the location for these 4 questions. Okay, so I will be going through the whole paragraph for this, starting from the first paragraph. So that word that was starting from T and it was in capital letter. Okay, just go through to find the word like that. So this, my reading name is this: Research on Improving Agriculture Yields in Africa. This is from IELTS 14. So I couldn't find this word here in this page, and on the next page you can see. So I have gone through all the text. So here I have found this word here. This, yes, here they are talking about. It means let's read it from here. She has been working with. Now no need to read the thing. First we have to go to the question statement. So again parasite word was also given in that, so why not read it from here? The parasite that causes the disease is carried by the test fly. So what is fly? So fly, they were talking about insects. Okay, but before going reading for this, let's read the statement again. Now after finding the location of this word, we have found parasite also, and insect there was no word given, but fly, we know flies are insects. Okay, is a disease caused by parasite which is spread by an insect called dash. Okay, the parasite can remain unaffected by the host dash. Okay, let's focus on this 37. The parasite that causes the disease, yes, it was also there, is carried by the test fly, means insect, carried by the insect which colonize vast swatches of Saharan Africa. Known about the parasite's molecular mechanism. So don't get confused with the word known, because there they have used the word called. So but they are talking about insect by the test fly. So we will be writing these two words in the blank and read it again. Caused by parasite, everything was given, which is spreaded by an insect called. So they have given this this word for it's a kind of trap. Okay, by an insect, test fly, it was given test fly. And if you are confused, if like I always tell, it's a game of synonyms and all. So if you just go for the word to word, then your answer may get wrong, because called means known as. I will show you. Some students may put answer this molecular mechanism. No, they are talking about which was carried by insect. So insect name is this. So you should not get confused about. It is now known about the parasite molecular mechanism. Those who are not reading it with meaning, so they can get trapped in this kind of words. Okay, so let's move on to the next sentence. So next blank, the parasite can remain unaffected by the host dash because it is able to change the dash on its outer covering. Okay, so definitely we will not get the same word. Now there we have understood the meaning. In particular way, it evades the immune system of the animal acting as its host. So it means it evades the immune prevent. Okay, so in sentence it was given prevent the immune system of the animal acting as its host. So that is host, and immune system will come. I will show you the sentence. By altering the proteins in its coat to remain invisible. So not change, it was given. Okay, let's read the sentence again. So what they were saying, the parasite can remain unaffected by the host immune system. Yes, so host was animal, so animal's immune system they were talking about, because it is able to change. Now change is important to find. It is able to change the dash on its outer covering. Okay, let's find it. So animal hosting, this immune system is confirmed, and what they were talking, when you look at the effect on large animals, you realize, okay, the proteins, let's read it further. By altering means change the proteins in its coat as to remain invisible. Invisible here means, I will show you the sentence again. So here, can remain unaffected by the host, because it is able to change the dash on its outer covering. So outer covering I was looking for actually. I am doing like this only. You can also try with me how I am doing it. So altering the proteins, so change the things they were talking about, proteins in its coat to remain invisible. But then when you look at the effect on large animals, you realize that there is almost nothing known about the dynamics of an infection. So even whether an infection acquired at an early age for lifetime. No, we are going, let's read it again. Coat, by altering the proteins in its coat as to remain invisible, unaffected, I think, to remain. But then when you look at the effect on large animals, you realize there is almost nothing known about the dynamics of an infection. So dynamics, they are talking about large outer covering. Dynamics, you know, na, dynamics of sun or anything, you just, dynamics means outer covering of an infection. So what should be there? Okay, let's read the again. Same kind of confusion will be there when you will be doing it. Okay, because it is able to change the dash on its outer covering. What they want to change? Okay, now I am focusing. We have found this also. Okay, you realize proteins in its host by altering. Okay, yes, I was forgetting this word. Altering means change the proteins. So protein will come here. Yes, I got it. Altering the proteins, and dynamics also they have given. So answer will be proteins. Here proteins will come. Okay, and here immune system. Okay, now it is uncommon among humans but has been found to affect most in Ghana. Okay, found to be affects most in Ghana. Okay, let's read it. Yes, so in Ghana word is here. So let's read it. So even whether an infection acquired at an early age persists for its lifetime. They are talking about animal. Okay, so he says, some person is saying, so Manful and Carrington set about testing cattle in Ghana. They discovered that nearly all were infected. So almost were infected. They were talking most of the time. So who were infected apart from human being? Cattle in Ghana. So Ghana word was also there. So they are talking about. So even whether an infection acquired at an early age persists for its lifetime, he says Manful and set about testing cattle in Ghana. Okay. It is uncommon among humans. So they were not talking, but they may be talking about this thing but has been found to affect most, it was given in the last line of that paragraph, most cattle. So they must be talking about human beings in the upper part of the paragraph. Okay, but we have found our answer, affect most. So these things we have found here in the last line. So now we have done complete the summary. So summary means you will get the all the statement, all the fill in the blanks in one paragraph. That is confirmed. Now this is complete the flow chart. Okay, flow chart, and you can use the one word and or a number only, means one word and a number or a number only you can use. Okay, so this is flow chart. Flow chart will be like that only. Okay, so how we are going to do the flow chart? So don't worry, this is for journal training also and academic also. Applying to international experience Canada. Okay, so let's read the first location. Fill in the online dash to get a personal reference code. Reference code I will be looking for, and applying to international Canada we can see. So let's go for reference code. So this is the reading, and of course this is this much of reading only, and we will get this flow chart one by one. So answer will, you will get where you have found one first answer and then second and then third you can get. So Canada word is also there. We were looking for reference code word. Reference code word is here. Okay, if you are eligible, let's read it from here. To apply, if you are looking for keyword, that doesn't mean that you will be start reading from there where you have got. So you have to read the upper sentences also, what they are talking to. To apply, first use our questionnaire to see if you meet the criteria to get into the pools. They shoot about 10 minutes. After completing this, if you are eligible, you will be sent a personal reference code. What after completing this? Okay, so what after completing this questionnaire? Okay, and you should use to create your online account at their time. Okay, let's read the statement first. Flowchart means definitely one by one you will get the answer. So Canada also we were finding, we have found, and reference code we have found. Fill in the online to get a personal code. So online word, okay, so indirectly they were using some website, and fill in the dash to get a personal code for completing this. So questionnaire will come. I will show the statement again. Okay, that's why it is important to read the paragraph, because this is smaller passage, then definitely you have to read it. So here, to apply, first use questionnaire to see criteria to get pools. They shoot about 10 minutes, so you can find it. So this is online. Okay, this is online. Indirectly they are using it. Direct words sometimes they will not be using, so use your brain. So website means online. After completing this means after completing questionnaire. So they are talking about questionnaire online. You are eligible, will be sent personal code. You should use to create your online. So don't get confused with the word online, as you get in first sentence, first fill in the blanks. That's why you will be using this account. This is a trap. Always try to understand and try to read the statement and the lines, and then you decide your answer. Okay, this is a trap. So second, create your dash and provide the necessary information for the profile in your application. So create your dash, something you have to create, and provide the necessary information for the profile in your application. Okay, so you can see so here they were talking about which you should use to create your online account, and you should fill in the remaining fields in your profile with the required information, including want to be. Okay, so I think account will come. You should create, you should open your account they were talking about. So create means open, so we will be writing account. Create your means open your account and provide information for the profile in your. So this profile we have found at the later stage, and initially we got this line, so that's why this. So you will be getting, if blank is at the earlier part of the sentence, definitely you will get this sentence earlier, and then later on this sentence will be there. Next one, if you sent an invitation, okay, you must accept this within dash, you must have a limited time to dash the application. You must accept, okay, within dash, okay. So you must accept your application. So this we have done. If you are sent, yeah, invitation was there. To proceed with your application, you will have 10 days to decide. Within 10 days, you will have 10 days, okay, to accept this or not. Yes, it was given. And if you accept, click the start application button, and then you then have 20 days to complete your application. 20 days also. So here, if sent an invitation, we got this, you must accept within 10 days, okay. Now I have used one word and a number over here, because they were using it one word and a number also we can use. That's why this answer is the 10 days. And then you have a limited time to fill the application, limited time. So limited time, they were talking about 20 days, I guess, to the application. Okay, let's find it. You click the start application button, then you have 20 days, limited times to complete your application. So to complete applications, I will be writing complete only. When you got the word, please apply and then just try to find out whether it is fitting here or not. Then you have a limited time, 20 days they were talking, to complete the application. Perfectly coming with this sentence. 26. You dash is required to send an offer of employment number. Okay, dash your is required. So send an, okay, employee. Okay, they were talking about we have done with this paragraph. For professional categories, your employer in Canada may pay the compliance fee and inform you of the your offer of employment number. Okay, your offer of employment number. And working holiday received this. Okay, so let's hope for this. Your is required to send an offer of employment number. So employment number was there. So employer they were talking about. Employer is required to send an offer of employment number. So okay, employer will be there. Next one. So this they have done. So but to get the proper summary, you should not avoid these lines also. Otherwise you have to find, upload copies of certificates of proof of application, and then make the payment for participation payment online. You may receive a dash later if you change your mind. Okay, if you change your mind. So here employment professional, your employer, your word was there na, so that's why employer was answer. So we were talking about, once you have received this, you should upload copies. Yes, in that line they were talking medical. If you do not have these, you should upload proof that you have applied for. Then pay. Yes, payment was there. This online by credit card. Okay, this okay. This is an additional payment of if you are applying for the working holiday category. Okay, your application. Here we couldn't get anything. Your application will then be assessed. You can apply to withdraw at this stage and will be given a refund. So they were talking about returning money and all within this thing. So let's read it again. Make the payment for participation online. We have read it. We have read this also. You may receive a dash later if you change your mind. So if you change your mind, so they were using the word, you can withdraw your you may receive a dash payment may be there. Yes, you can apply to withdraw at this stage and will be given a refund. Okay, refund with, yes, refund will be there. You will, if you do it within 50 days, 56 days. Make the payment for, yes, it was, you may receive a refund later. Yes, this was the word. So I was just thinking some money, you may receive a money and all, but refund, yes, refund is also a money. So that is the way how we have done this. Complete the chart below. Okay, thank you so much.